We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Minnesota Twins and the Oakland A's. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike one. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2. And now pitch on the way. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Throw on to first in time, one away. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Count 1-0.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Runner at first following the error. And digging in is the veteran DH, Nelson Cruz. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Runner breaks for third. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the... So stepping in, Ramon Laureano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. In there, and it's even at 1. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Semien is retired, 2 down now. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Right side and right into the shift. The tag, and they got him. All set for the start of the inning. Settling in now, Mitch Garver. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Garver is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Josh Donaldson. Ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand it's salami time.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Standing in now, Eddie Rosario.
The left fielder, number 20.
As he runs up to bunt but can't make contact, that's strike one. The bouncer to the left side. Chapman brings it in. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. This is foul right side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is ready to go for the last half of the inning. Striding into the box, Matt Chapman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis.
The left fielder, Chris.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Chris Davis becomes out number 2 this inning. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Barrios has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk.
A swing and a miss. That retired. Into the box, Luis Arias, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Swing and a liner. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses, strike two. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Scooped up, in time to first, and there are 2 away. Riding in once again, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy.
And we'll have to leave. And that brings up Chad Pinder. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
The designated hitter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Stephen Piscotty comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That strike two.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, Austin.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ball game. 1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
And my goodness, how about this? He struck out. Now at the plate, Max Kepler comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And that's too high, ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
Did the pitcher a favor that time, and the count will be full. The 3-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. After it is Davis. And they can't run it down. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Nelson Cruz is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. 2-1 after the foul ball there. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Up next for Minnesota, Mitch Garver. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he fouls this one off. Now the pitch. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. The 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next will be Ramon Laureano.
Number 22.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Ramon Laureano becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Foul started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. 2 away now in the Oakland 4th. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready for another chance? Josh Donaldson. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Now the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Here's the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Davis going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Right to him. And there are two away now. Digging in now, Miguel Sano. Here comes the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and get back in that box and try and do damage.
A ball and 2 strikes now. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen. A foul ball. And he chased it in the dirt. Allen gathers. And the throw to first ends the inning. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Here's a ball fought off foul off to the right. It's strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Chris Davis becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Mark Canha will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Luis Arias hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in once again, Byron Buxton. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now. Oh, and a horrible swing there as the count moves to 2-1.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Liner toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. In now, Max Kepler, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball. Bottom of the inning now. Striding in, Chad Pinder. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rosario is there. 1 away. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Strike swinging. Chased a high one there. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. Score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He went down on strikes last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder going back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. At the plate, Mitch Garver. He's a gold caliber player who's got excellent hitting attributes across the board. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put him.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Center fielder looking up. It's out of here.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
The third baseman, number 24,
Josh Donaldson digging in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
2-1 the count. Bases are empty, one man out. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. First offering on its way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Last half of the 7th here. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ramon Laureano. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Marcus Semien becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long.
High and deep to straightaway right. Kepler looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Up next for Oakland, the third baseman.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he misses again, 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind, 2-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Full count, 3-2. Last strike now for Oakland. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Twins. 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. They left.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Washington Nationals and the Oakland A's. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground to third. Chapman has it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. In now for Washington, Adam Eaton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. 2-0 to the Nationals DH in this one.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Waiting on deck is Howie Kendrick, and he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. So a runner at first with one man gone, and stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first, but this will land untouched. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Runner goes for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Again, a 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, number 22.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Not shortstop.
Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1. Semien is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing.
Got him to go down swinging there. Marcus Semien becomes out number 2 this inning. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Going to be a long day if he executes like.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Second inning set to go. Striding in now for the Nats, Juan Soto. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Davis. Gone to lead off the inning.
the third baseman.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. Here's Starlin Castro. Lifted down the line in left. Davis on the move. And they can't run it down. No outs, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Castro manning the hot corner down at third in today's game, although he's primarily considered a second baseman.
You know, this is an interesting one. I'd be interested in two things here. A, is he still using the glove that he uses at second base? And B, does he have enough arm strength to go over to third base? Because until you go backhand on that left side of the infield and turn and burn and throw to first, you have no idea the difference in arm strength that it takes to man that position as opposed to second.
And he fouls this one off. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Runs up and gets this one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Robles stands at second with 2 gone. In tight. Awfully tight. 2-0 now. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Olsen is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go. Ready now, Chris Davis. First delivery to him on the way. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes the count to Chris Davis.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Got him to go down swinging there. Chris Davis becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. No balls and 1 strike. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
The 2-1. Down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Inside corner called a strike. 1-2.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And my goodness, how about this? Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Number 28.
Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Now the 3-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Now to the plate, Trey Turner. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will land untouched. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take second base. So next for the Nationals is the designated hitter, Adam Eaton. He drew a walk his first time up. Ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly. Olsen takes it on his own, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Tony Kemp as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
So now to the plate, Austin Allen, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Full count now, 3-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ramon Laureano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up. Here's Howie Kendrick. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. That misses, 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Kemp is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Juan Soto. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Now the pitch. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. But it bends just foul into the second deck. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Davis will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Starlin Castro looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Fouled away. Again, another foul ball. The 1-2. Hit to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Striding in for Oakland, Marcus Semien. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Fouled off. The next 0-2. And swung on and missed, strike three. Digging in, Matt Olson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And the pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Strasburg on 1-1.
Nope, upstairs.
2-2. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Up next for Oakland, the left fielder.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Hey, this
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. Stepping in, Eric Thames. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The right fielder, number 9. Eric.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. So digging in now, Victor Robles. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power hitting first baseman Ryan Zimmerman. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just one pitch. What are they doing up there?
Behind 0-2 now. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is set now for the bottom of the 5th. Stepping up now, Matt Chapman. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. No balls and a strike to count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 1-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Struck him out and make it. Next up for the A's, Tony Kemp will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Strasburg comes set. 0-1 on its way. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. And he's got another one. 15. Digging in to try it again, Kurt Suzuki. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. the fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of
High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. In now is Adam Eaton. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Lined into right, a base hit. Into the box, Howie Kendrick. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. No hits to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Davis is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Stephen Piscotty. A base hit in his first trip. To short. Turner gloves it. And there's 1 down now. Now at the plate, Austin Allen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now.
Number 22.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ramon Laureano. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. 1-0 the count. In there, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And he struck him out. 16 for... Ready for another shot now. Juan Soto. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Now the 1-0. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And this ball gets right past him. Boy, looked like he was in position, but they'll have a leadoff base runner.
Now batting, the third baseman, Starling.
New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit.
Number 36.
So here's Starlin Castro, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Nobody out, runner on first. All even now, 2-2. And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and in steps the lefty power threat Eric Thames. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Look out, 1-1.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. From the belt, kicks and deals. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Marcus Semien. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Davis. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. 0-1 the count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
2 strikes.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Last strike now for Oakland. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final.
The final line score for the ballgame.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Oakland A's and the Houston Astros. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. And we are in for a hot afternoon. 96 degrees at game time. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Simeon is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Here's Chris Davis now. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Digging in, Matt Chapman.
The third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. 2 out, nobody on. A bouncer up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So now it's Mark Hanna. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Striding in, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. The pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Squared that one up just a little late.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
Altuve on at first, nobody out. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Line toward the gap in left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Into the box now, Yordan Alvarez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And he's got an opportunity to drive in a pair, perhaps even it up here in the early going. lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Lays off 2-2 now.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
And that one got a piece of him. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Ball 2 now. Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Outside. 3-0 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Fastball in there. 3-2.
This is the cat and mouse of today's game. 3-1 almost.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Gone! It's a grand slam.